Hello, everyone. I have Folake with me, and I'm just going to take a few moments. I just want to make sure that I am live in a few places, and then I'll go from there. Technology, huh?
It's a good thing.
All right. So how are you as I share? So what's going on? How's it going?
I'm good, thank you. And you?
I'm pretty well. I'm pretty well.
Yeah.
Definitely can't complain. Perfect. All right, so I'm up and running.
Okay,
I'm up
good.
and running. We have Folake. Folake is one of our students. So this is a student success story that we're going to do today because she have yielded some great results. And of course, Ernest and I are always proud and we always want to share with the world, especially we feel that the more we share in terms of what we do and how we bring in income, the more anyone can basically benefit, right? Because it is a life-changing, I feel like a life-changing opportunity. Can you tell us exactly where you're located right now?
I'm in Australia.
She's in Australia, and we had a brief conversation last night as far as getting the time schedules coordinated. So right now is 1 p.m. Eastern time. And what time is it over where you're at?
It's 3:17 a.m. on Thursday morning here.
Thursday morning, 3
Yeah.
a.m. So that's dedication because I know when you and I, when we were doing our one-on-ones together, the time difference was just like,
Yeah.
yeah, this was actually the same time. Hold on, you used to do it at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I used to be like, how can I make it easier for you so you don't have to stay up like wee hours in the morning to get your training? And you told me you were a night owl anyways, and this was the best time for you, which shocked me. I'm like, wow, okay. So
Yeah.
that was definitely awesome. How
Mm-hmm.
long have you lived in Australia for?
For 6 years now. I've been here for 6 years.
Nice. That is on my bucket list to get over there.
Okay.
I don't know now when, but I definitely want to
It's a
visit.
nice place. It's a
It's
nice
a
place.
nice place.
Yeah.
Are you all currently on lockdown as well? Because we are here where
Not
I'm at.
full lockdown like you are in the States, but most of the sectors are on lockdown, but people can still go out.
Mm-hmm.
Some workplaces are still open, but it's not. They don't call it. They've not called it a total lockdown, but it's a lockdown. As I'm concerned, because we can't go about our normal business as usual. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Same here. We're not like totally stopped from, getting groceries or anything like that, but a lot of the businesses they're not open, my favorite restaurants and stuff like that. So it's definitely a different pace. So I've been home. I've been home. They say stay
Cool.
home if you can, and that's not a problem for me. How about
Yeah.
you?
It's quite challenging actually.
Yeah.
Challenging to stay indoors all day. But the good thing is it gives the time to stay with the family.
Mhm.
That's always a hard time to get when everyone was working. But now we have no choice. You just have to stay indoors. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And
But
what better time to stay indoors? Because we're still entertained, right? We still have the charts to
yeah,
definitely entertain us.
yeah, yeah.
What got you into trading? Like, have you traded prior?
No, I had no idea about trading up until I started the training.
So you
So
you were you were actually brand new. They call it green up here. They be like, "Were you? I'm green. Like you don't know anything. You're totally new,
yeah, yeah.
brand
And
new."
and I had no background in finance or anything. But what got me into thinking about trading initially was because I wanted time freedom.
Mhm.
I've not really been there for my family. I'm a very busy person when it comes to work. So the work takes a lot of my time. And then I decided, okay, there should be something I can do that can take this work burden off me. And while at the same time, I can make my salary, even if I have to work half of the time. And so I started checking online what are the different options that I could explore. And
Mm-hmm.
then that was when trading was one of the things that stood out when I did my search online. But then that was like a year ago when I found that. So
So
it
a
took me,
year ago, you did a Google search, basically trying to see what you can do to supplement your income.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then for maybe another 3 months or 6 months, I forgot completely about it. And then when I was overwhelmed with work again, I said, okay, there must be, I should do something about this. And then I started looking at different videos online, on YouTube, different people teaching different strategies.
Yep.
But then I was not really satisfied. I just wanted a structure. I wanted to know what I'm doing when I get into trading. I'm this kind of person that I want to know the reason behind what I'm doing. So I started looking for mentor, and I was looking for a mentor for about 3, 4 months.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw you. You had an interview with Etienne.
Ah, yes, yes, yes. That interview I did. He had me
Yeah,
up at 5 o'clock in the morning to do the interview. That's amazing.
yeah. And that was where I was like, oh, she's a lady. She's doing this and she's doing well. And then she said, oh, she has time for her kids. She has not missed most of the milestones. I was like, okay, if a woman can do this, I can do this as well. And then I started following the Profit Room on all social media just to see if I could understand what you guys were doing and then trust you guys with the learning process. And then I watched all the YouTube videos you had, all of them.
Oh, wow.
And afterwards, I reached out to you, and then that was how I got started.
That's actually an amazing story, and that actually brings a smile to my face because whenever I get contacted to say, "Hey, Latoya, can you do this interview or podcast?" Ernest and I, and it's always a times different because I know at the
Yeah,
time people are around the world, right, different parts of the
yeah,
world, and it's like, okay, I'm willing to do it, but what time exactly? And it's like 5 o'clock in the morning because whatever time is over on the other side of the world, which happened to be 5 p.m. because I believe he was in Asia at the time of the
yeah.
interview. So it was an adjustment because 5 o'clock, that's my happy hour, meaning like I'm literally sleeping.
That's
So,
good.
I make the sacrifice because I feel it's important to get the stories out and to get the what we know, what we do is very important. So the more people we can reach, the better. And I'm happy that you found us because obviously you found success throughout the process of how you were trained. You want to discuss a little bit about the actual process, or what course did you take more in particular?
Initially, I registered for the Forex and futures because
Mm-hmm.
there was discount if I registered for both. So I decided, okay, I didn't know anything about futures up until I started watching your videos, but I've heard a lot about Forex. So, but most of your videos, they were focused on futures. Okay, I just start with futures first, and then I see how that goes, and then I can go afterwards start learning Forex. So I started the futures trading training. That was in I think November, and then I was to paper trade. I
Mm-hmm.
did paper trading for 2 or 3 weeks in January, and then I was to do demo trading, and
Correct.
then I did the demo trading when I was supposed to go live with the futures accounts, and that was when this coronavirus outbreak
Yeah.
was
The
all
crazy
over.
volatility, and a
Yeah,
lot of the brokers raised their margin
margins.
requirements to the actual maintenance requirement, which is like what's the amount, like more than like 10 times the amount that most people are
ten
used to
thousand
trading.
dollars
Yeah.
maybe. Yeah. So okay. Then just before I started the demo trading,
Mm-hmm.
I started my forex training. At that time, that was when you changed the 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 way the training was done. It wasn't a
Yeah.
one-on-one session anymore. I was just given all the courses at once, and then
Mhm.
I could study at my own time. So I
Right.
dedicated a week. I took a leave off work, and then I dedicated just a week to study the Forex course. And then I switched to Forex since I couldn't trade futures anymore. Okay, I still have the capital to trade Forex. I did the paper trading for 1 week, and I was like, okay, just do the same market analysis, analyze the chart, start from a higher time frame, identify the reversal signs, and then just wait for the market to play out.
Yep.
Okay.
The process was that I explained to you with the throughout your futures experience is like when you learn Forex, you're going to realize that you're going to be able to trade both markets the same way with the
Yeah, yeah.
exact same concepts that we teach you. It's really
Mm-hmm.
no difference. It's like literally the same stuff, but now you're
Yeah.
just applying it to a different market. So
Market
instead
and
of trading commodities, you're trading the Forex pairs,
yeah.
and I remember when I was looking through the paper trades you sent me, and it had one session where we actually reviewed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you remember that session. I'm like, you did pretty well. I was like, this is impressive. Like these are great results, especially for somebody that's brand new. But now I'm not surprised because we get a lot of brand new people that are giving us amazing results. So we're confident that once they actually apply it to live markets, that they will succeed because we say you treat paper trading like it's your real money. When you
Exactly.
go into your actual account, you're gonna instill the same exact discipline.
Right.
And that's very important to us that a lot of people understand that process in itself. Very
Mm-hmm.
important. So when
Yeah.
you reached out to me in terms of your results, because I always track, I'm like, okay, I got your paper trades. Please keep me in touch when you
Yeah.
actually trade your real money, because I want to see how you're doing. I want to see if you're applying the same methods. Are you yielding the same results? So when you
Mm-hmm.
sent me that email, like, yeah, I can't trade futures right now because they raised the margin requirement, but however, I just made X, Y, and Z amount of money in Forex. And once, right, I was like, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. That's awesome.
That was actually a very good day for me. I was like, so easily, just few trades in a day, and I could make this much. I was so excited that day, and I sent you the email.
Were you shocked though? Like, were you shocked? Because I asked you, how was your paper trade in Forex? You said you did well. But
Yeah,
were
yeah.
you shocked when you transferred over to actual real money?
I wasn't really shocked, but then with paper trading, I didn't make. There was never a day that I made as much. But
Oh,
so it was quite surprising, but
hmm.
I did it. Yeah, yeah.
Tell everyone what you made, if you don't mind sharing.
Okay. So that day, I think it was the 19th of March, I
Mm-hmm.
made 891, if I can remember very well. That's about 3,000 US dollars. And when converted to Aussie dollars, I think I mentioned in that email that it's about a month's salary for me.
That's amazing. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah, yeah. It's
That's
quite,
amazing.
it's quite
You
impressive
did it in a day?
in a day.
In
Yeah.
a day.
Hmm.
What are some of your, in terms of your rules? When you make that much capital, what are your rules generally? Like, would you continue trading throughout the rest of the week? Or you're like, you know what, I just made a month's salary in a day. Let me reflect. I always
No.
say it's very important to take out that money. Take out
Yeah.
your initial gains, reflect like I just made this in a day. So, you build off of a top of your original account and you're
Right.
always keeping your gains. Very
Hmm.
important.
Yeah. So what I did was, okay, I started trading on the 16th of March. That was when I went live. I was like, I'll trade for 2 weeks. That will be till the end of March. And then whatever I make, I'll withdraw. So I had my first withdrawal 2 days ago.
Nice.
And actually that was $5,000. So from 16th of March till the end of the month, I made about 5,500. Yeah. So I
Mm-hmm.
had to withdraw 2 days ago.
That's exciting. I'm excited. I'm excited for you. I'm proud of your success. And in particular for the Forex market, I'm gonna tell you why this excites me. Cause throughout social media, especially if you're, you're looking and you see a lot of posts and you're reading, I realize how many people fail trading Forex because they never learned exactly how to trade Forex properly, right? Is
Okay.
always something else, however it is they learned. So, from that side of things, it always seems like Forex had a huge failure rate in terms of actual people that succeed in that market for whatever reason. And I'm like, no, not necessarily. You just got to understand the market, the structure, and have proper training in order to trade it successfully. And
Mm-hmm.
once again, you're another person of that's a part of our team in terms of our students that has proven this that you can succeed in the forex market. It
Yeah.
really doesn't matter the market. Forex, stocks, options, futures, you trade it the same way.
Mm-hmm. But what I did find out with Forex was that there was less volatility when compared with futures.
Yeah,
So once
slower
comparing,
market, in my
yeah,
opinion too. I always say that. I'm like, forex is too slow for me.
I needed to learn to wait
Hmm.
for the market structure to form before I could enter the trade. So it took more time and less trades, but then it still worked the same way if one can be patient. Yeah.
Yes, yes, exactly. I approach it from a swing trade perspective. So if
Okay.
I'm in a forex pair, I already know that I'm gonna sit through it for a while because it's not gonna work out right then and there. It just doesn't have that, unless it's news driven and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
throughout time, you're going to understand that different pairs move faster or have more volatility than the others.
Mm-hmm.
But patience, like you said, you're able to sit
Yeah.
and wait, let the trade
Mm-hmm.
come to you and execute.
Mm-hmm.
Always very important. Don't try to force a trade. If it's not there, you wait. Great job.
Thank you.
Great job. Anything else you may want to share or say?
Oh yeah, I did find the cost structure interesting. The fact that I could you I don't know if, I don't think you still do that anymore anyways. But I was given the course to study and then I had to do some homework and give that back to you before I could move to the next stage. I think that structure really works well.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
still we still we still have it. We still have it for the futures elite course, the day trading for profits. It's still there because we know it benefits a lot of people immensely. So
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah.
that's awesome. I appreciate your time. Thank you for sharing your story, and we'll definitely follow up
Mhm.
and to see how you're doing. All
All
right.
right.
All right,
Thank
everyone. Take care, trade safe, and thank you very much.
you. Bye.
All right.